webcam bullcrap. It ain't working. Hi! Oh, wait, little thingy. Yeah, it comes up every time now and says, "We're Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try YouTube." Yeah, see, told you. It's been a while since you've been on.
A really long time. Like, forever. Hi, Jesse.
I gotta get this button to go away. Yeah, it says, for quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. Guess what? I tried that. I couldn't get you to come on.
There's an ant on my screen. Hello? Die, please? Nobody invited you to the party. Our party.
Okay, way to have an intro after so long without us. Hi guys, I know I'm a little early, not the usual 7 o'clock. Hi Jessie. But we finally have the lovely Jazz on with us again after her hiatus of life hating us. So
the whole world. The lovely it wasn't life, it was the universe.
Tell the lovely peoples who don't know who the hell you are, who you are.
My name is Jasmin. I write death. And that's been my intro, and I'm sticking to it. Never change it. It's also raining now. Because, like, the moment we went live, started pouring down raining.
So, of course, hopefully.
There was 0% chance of rain, by the way.
So I hope this will be a decent stream. I got on with Tracy's earlier and she was having issues and it kept trying to kick her off because Google apparently was having issues. We thought it was Hangouts, but it was actually Google because me and Jazz were having issues earlier as well. So hopefully that does not happen. But yeah, so I am Amber Craft. This is my channel. Thank you for being here. We're a little early today. Hi, Dana. So we are both working on Jazz's book. From some feedback that we got. And so yeah, I'm working on the first part of the book. She's working on the ending because I can't write that part for you. Or fix any of that. And that's, I guess, where we're gonna be. Yeah, Jesse, I was saying earlier, I don't know where Google is located, but like I was like, well, there's hurricanes going on in Hawaii. I think it's a tropical storm now. And there's earthquakes in California. And there's something set off in Florida. So I don't know. there's no telling what's going on with Google right now. Or like Jazz brought up earlier, Jupiter's in retrograde, so maybe that's why the apps have gone crazy. Saturn.
It's Saturn.
Me words, the right ones, please. Come on. You expect that out
earlier? I said, hey, look, it's better than me. I said the thing that happens in July.
Yeah, and I just started randomly naming off stuff.
Actually, originally said the thing that just happened, and you were like, the earthquakes that happened in California, the thing that happened in Florida. There's a lot of things that just happened, Jasmin.
This is true. So I actually cleaned off my desk, and so we are back at my desk. I found my webcam and was going to try to use that actual computer, but it just decided it don't want to turn itself on. So that will go to the boyfriends to get fixed tonight. So if you see me look up at the computer, it's because I fully expected to be able to use it. It's not happening. But, oh well. Oh well. So do we want to start writing, editing, typing at 6:45?
Yep. You want to use that annoying screaming app?
I told you how you can make it not scream at you.
I think I made it stop screaming. I don't remember. Don't ask me things I don't know the answers to.
So we are both working on your book. What is everyone else working on? If there's anyone here other than Jesse and Dana. And you two, what are you working on?
I'm an unrepentant word, Jasmine. You're a slacker. I'm a slacker.
Because you haven't used the app, so you're all the way at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I use the app to keep me on track for everything, just to keep track of how many hours I'm doing things. So right now I keep going from an operative to an attendant of some form or another, depending on the day. Yeah, because I showed her how to make it quit ticking every minute or something, and then there's volume control for your phone and for the app, and then there's Dana has that pretty harp noise instead of the screaming.
How do you do that?
It's in the settings.
Oh, you old bastards. I'm gonna find it.
Notification sound.
Custom. That means I have to download something, right? Thank goodness for Zedge. Marley, stop eating my spaghetti!
I wonder what casual mode is, though. I don't know what that is.
Come here. Did you miss the people?
Oh, well, disable nagging as well as rank, promotion, demotion, achievement notification. Yeah. I don't want that. Okay. Jesse's working on her
princess right here. He's not a princess, but I call him a princess because he's really needy.
Jesse's working on work in progress and side stuff. Words.
We don't know him.
Yeah.
I love how I bought a desk and I used it 4 times.
So what is your work in progress, Jesse?
Oh, yes.
I don't remember the name of it.
Tell us all the things.
I don't remember, to be quite honest. But it's been a long holiday weekend. Very long holiday weekend. Were you going to do this? Or no?
I don't know what you want to do. You said it's not supposed to.
I'll just call them on Monday. Okay. Or go to work and find out how to do it. So we get my money back. Dana's making tortilla soup. It sounds so good. I'm eating pizza.
Soup?
You just had spaghetti, heifer.
Look. I also have cake that I wanted. But guess what? I'm just really fat today.
I've got pizza and garlic knots that are almost burnt. Thank you, Mommy.
The garlic bread's done.
The garlic bread's done?
It's not burnt.
And it's not burnt? It's a win.
It's very.
Alright, if you got the app, 3, 2.
Oh, I wasn't.
Are you going to open it and get it ready?
Yeah, I was trying to find a new thing. I was going through the settings. I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
We can start whenever.
Alright, I'm ready now.
I'll be back.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Just bye, Mommy.
Bye.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, why does mine say 19 minutes?
I don't know why yours says 19 minutes.
Did I just fix my settings?
Just let it go for the 19 and then that'll go, it'll stop right before the break's over. And you can fix it.
I sure enough don't know how, but we'll have to figure it out.
Because if I finally get you on a live stream and then Google knocks you off, I'm going to be seriously pissed. Alright, get to working.
I've been working, lady.
Words in the right order would make a lot of sense. I couldn't again sleep again last night. Yeah, no, that didn't. You are not eating my bread, though.
Right.
My garlic
Stop. Always messing with something.
It's okay, I just went to go get garlic bread just to find the cat licking the knots. Go ahead, those are burnt. I'll take the bread.
Stop. You know, just... Is this what you want? 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 No! Do I have to say no 4 times to the same thing? I'll get this robot. Fuck that. Don't come back either. Sometimes it sounds like my neighbors are killing people, but that's none of my business.
Ask him if he can sit there and watch.
Oh my gosh. I love when I have no idea how to spell something. It's fun. $7:56. Why am I yawning?
Because you've been yawning since 4.
Okay, but that was your fault.
It was.
Just sit on my shoulder and just be a parrot or something. Like, just. That worked for a second. I'm trying to do something. That's what having a kid is like. They don't want you until you're doing something. You haven't paid attention to me all day. He just bit my laptop.
He's jealous it's taking your attention.
He seems to be very jealous. Play with this pencil or something. Excuse me, can you get out of my driveway? The neighborhood is a circle. Are you really that lazy that you have to pull in my driveway to turn around instead of just driving? Don't eat the pencil. We like pencils. No. Hey, we're writers. We like pencils. Don't stick your tongue out at me. No. This is why I get nothing done.
Imagine after Tuesday.
But that'll be easy.
You are so naive.
No, I've watched her before. She's like the easiest baby you'll ever meet in your life. We don't eat pencils. Marley, this is why I kick you out of my room.
And that is time.
How are we supposed to gauge how much we did?
I can gauge how much you did. Nothing.
Oh, I
edited a page.
I edited a page and a half.
So yours is going to kind of be hard to quantify because you're editing and adding.
Yeah.
Hi, Steven. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, everybody. My cat's eating a pencil.
Hi, Big Party. You sound new. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before. We like pencils.
Yeah, I said we were going to start at 7, and then Chad's just like, let's get started early. Why not? We have a lot of it. Hi, Mason.
We're only going to be live till like 9 o'clock. So why not go early?
Yeah. Well, and eventually it's going to be funny because you're working from the end and I'm working from the beginning, and we meet in the middle of chapter 6 and then go, okay, now it. So I'm kind of curious. I know, like, okay, so Jessie says she's just starting writing, so, but I'm kind of curious for those of you who are writing first or mini books. Have y'all ever tracked how many times you use a certain word or do a certain thing? Because someone did for us in this book, and it's quite astonishing.
It's hilarious.
Although some of them I don't understand if it's an issue, because if
Right,
you're
me either.
well, if you're doing a first-person book, you're going to use the word I a lot because you can't say your name. That would be third person
He just broke my pencil.
in a first-person book. He broke your cat says pens only.
Really? No, he's just cleaning himself. Like, none. At least I can save the lead and just let him destroy this pencil.
If I could only like throw one from here to you, like I've literally got a whole.
I have 1,000,005 because I ordered from y'all. If you have the option, order from Target and not Walmart. Target's customer service is 1,000 times better. I complained because I ordered pencils and the package came open and there were like it was like a 50 pack or something, and like some were missing. I didn't really make a big deal about it. I was like, okay, my package came opened. All of my stuff is open. Like, it wasn't even just my pencils that were opened. And they let me keep the pencils where barely any were missing and sent me a whole new pack. So now I have literally 100 lead pencils.
Nice.
So now every time, can I put words in the right order? So now every time somebody comes over to my house, I give them a few lead pencils to leave with. Because I'll never use all these pencils in my life. I type. I don't handwrite.
I'm still curious. I'm gonna have to look this up. Is it okay to use 17 eyes at one page when you are talking in first person?
Yes. Like, what else are you supposed to do? Me, the person who has been talking this whole time, still said, the same person who's been talking this whole time said.
In a 54,000 word book, you use I 3,248 times, which equals 17 times per page.
Which isn't that bad. It's a first-person book. There's dialogue.
I cut a few down, but I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I've used I in the last 5 minutes probably 24 times. And that's just in live scenarios. So I don't know. Ow!
Right. You can't use me said. You have to use I. Exactly.
By the way, I haven't been ignoring the chat. Hi, you have moo face. Hi, Alyssa. Jessie is okay. Didn't track what you're writing. It's alright. Tracy and Cam, thanks for dropping in. I wondered if you would be writing by this time, or if you'd get fed up writing or with Google. because we almost didn't write today because Google was not letting us see the document at the same time or the same form of the same document. But yeah, no, I know like editing, you have to rearrange words and stuff like that, but like, I don't know.
I don't find it to be an issue.
Like you use the word car 191 times, but you're talking about a bed and breakfast, so you have to talk about cars coming and going and you going places, and I don't know why facts just like, I'm like, what? Really?
Is it time to start writing again?
It is. I was gonna wait 3 more minutes since we missed the other one by a minute or two.
Oh, we can. Mine was just asking if I wanted to take a break, because remember, mine's on like 20 minutes for some reason.
Oh yeah. You can just hit skip break and then change your settings in the 3 minutes. We have to 15 minutes.
But it says 15 minutes. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah.
There's in the settings, there's the minutes, and then within each working thing, you can set the timer.
Projects, victims of the mirrors. So
See,
15 minutes.
You're on Victims of the Mirrors. You're not on Victims of the End. Wrong book, sweetheart.
I don't have a.
Oh, you don't have a tab for DOTI?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I'm making one now, though, even though. Parent project. It doesn't have a parent project. It's its own project.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, Shannon. I'm reworking the beginning of it to try to not have so many eyes while she works on the ending to make it a little bit more climatic. Sounds weird when you're not saying anticlimactic. Maybe I'm saying the word wrong. I don't even know. I'm tired. It's been a long weekend.
Now, how do you know what's thingy? Never mind. I figured it out. I'm figuring things out.
Say, TB Kane says 500 more words to hit your daily goal. Awesome. What is your daily goal? I'm curious. Mine for the weekend is 1,500. For the week while I'm working, it's 500 to 1,000. Like maybe because I have about an hour or two some mornings where I'm not tired, so I'll wait till my mom gets up so I can go sleep in my bed. And if my back's hurting, and then if I feel okay, then I'll just go to sleep. And then all of July I'm doing overtime, so instead of 2 days a week working 12 hours, I'm working 4 out of the 5 days 12 hours.
Yeah, what is your schedule now?
Oh, my schedule is whatever I say it is. I wish. Yeah. You have Move Faces close to 1,800 words. That's awesome. Yeah. Folks taking a big turn is where I'm at with mine. That's why I told her I'd help her, because I don't know where I want to go with mine right now. Okay, it's time to go to work. Real quick. Hey, Nicole Ford Thomas, Haley Spence. Thank you guys for joining for the first time. Yes, child. What?
Yeah, a tennis ball.
A tennis ball? We've probably packed them.
Really?
I've only seen one, and I packed one.
Really?
Why?
Because I was looking tennis ball.
You would ask for the one thing I do know I packed for certain. If I could show you all my house right now, it's an absolute mess of nothingness. I don't know how nothingness can be a mess, but yeah. Alyssa needs to edit 2.5 more scenes before you get a break. That's fine. We'll get that. I think that's Bailey's writing world. I think I said that right. If I didn't, don't shoot me. The goal for the day is to finish the first chapter. Which was your goal yesterday? Hey, things happen. I planned on getting a whole lot more done than I have because we got a lot done, just not writing. Bye, Chica. Alright, I missed it by a minute, but I don't even care. If you got the demon app, 3, 2, 1. Work!
I like that name for it, the Demon app.
That's really what it should be called. It is a productivity challenger because it challenges me not to kill it.
Challenges me not to throw my, oh, okay. Not to throw my, well, I don't know words. Let me just stop. My cats have been quiet all day, I promise. They only do this when we live stream. Amber, throw me some pizza through the screen.
It ain't good pizza, don't worry.
I don't even like pizza. The only pizza I like right now is the pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesar.
This has the cheese inside the crust, and that's pretty much the only part that tastes edible.
Is it Mom's fault? She messed it up?
No, I just think it's been in the freezer too long.
Oh.
We're trying to eat our freezer out instead of buying new stuff, and it's just an experiment.
What flavor Coke is that? Is it the orange?
God, no. Oh, that orange. Nasty.
It is. That's what I was wondering.
See,
Oh,
I have this,
this.
and I have this, and I mix them if I get really experimental.
Cherry vanilla?
Mm-hmm. Okay, for some reason my timer didn't start, so I guess time just started now. I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
I hit the button, but the button didn't go.
It has a mod of its own. Marley. Just because Mom texted me doesn't mean you have to run over here. I didn't even tell you. I didn't. No. No. You want to be a butthole? I'm going to irritate you. Haha, that's what you get. My bed's not all the way up against the wall. My cat just fell through the crack.
Mine's been doing that all week.
Well, we have 21 people watching.
Holy crap! Hello to all the peoples!
Alright, I think that's our best live stream yet.
That might be. We've broken a record! Actually, I broke a lot of records today, like 20. On purpose. But that's the... I'd say the pyro in me, but I didn't burn them.
Don't you love when your mom just tells you that she's gonna bring you food back? That's awesome. It's Jessica. She's the reason we got all these peoples. We gotta tell her thank you.
Well, I will have to personally tell her thank you. I didn't know they were ending theirs. I didn't know what time they started today. I've been so busy.
Yeah, someone said earlier that everybody must have just jumped from her stream to ours.
Well, no, it says she sent them all here. Well, I appreciate that if you're on, Jessica, and if you're not, I will have to tell you later. I usually do them at 9, but I had something come up. So we jumped on here a little early.
Oh wow, it's already 8:20. Are we starting at 9 my time or your time?
9 my time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I always put it up on Discord and Facebook and Twitter, so. But. Sorry, we talk during streams. We have a bad habit of doing that.
Well, people complained last time that we scared them when we
started talking.
and then started talking.
There's no lack of crazy at our houses today, that's for sure, between the two of us.
There's always something going on with us. We don't catch a break.
This is true.
There's not even a way to determine who's had the worst year.
No.
Like at all. Both been bad in different ways.
I think you went hands down this year so far. Last year it was a tie.
Yeah, I think last year was a tie, but this year I might be winning by a little bit.
A little bit.
Which isn't a good which isn't a good thing, but
That's okay. I need a decent year.
me too. This was supposed to be my good year, Amber, and you see what's happening to me?
No, it wasn't. We said second week of January this year was just a continuation of last year.
Yes, but this year was supposed to be at least a little bit better and not worse.
Okay, you got me there.
I didn't think it could get worse than last year. But the universe proves me wrong. Also, nobody else cares about this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because if I don't tell you now, I'll forget. The house in Dover just went up for sale. Where we just moved from before when we moved. Yeah, it just went up for sale. The dude was renovating it. He took about 8 years. It seemed like. But it looks really pretty.
Hey, at least you moved out of it before you renovated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine living there and renovating for 4 years straight.
I don't know how you do it. Props to you, girl.
Whole lot of tequila and whiskey?
Look. I'm 14.
No, it's actually therapeutic doing it, just not living in it. A whole lot of doing this.
At least you don't actually rip your hair out.
Yeah.
I know some people that do that, and it's like terrifying. Dana, I'll have to text you later. I'll text you later on Hangouts. I'm sorry, my phone wasn't live for some reason, and I wasn't seeing the comments. They all just came up right now. But I'll text you on Hangouts after the stream. Good job, Haley. It's just past 10K for the day.
Nice. I wish I had time to try to do that.
I'm going to try to do the next 10K Saturday.
If I can never get this house sold, I'll do 10K any day. Probably not, but it makes me feel good to say that. We'll call that time since mine didn't want to start.
Alright.
How did everyone do? Don't ask me why I decided to do that.
A page this time.
Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, it's just me being me. Not used to sitting in my desk after so long, and I forgot that we put like shelving underneath there, and I just went to go put my foot on the thing and hit the corner of the shelving, and that hurt. Hurt a lot.
That.
So, okay, so you didn't hit 10K today, just in general. That's still cool, though. So,
Still,
okay, so now I'm curious because we got so many people. You got to tell me, what do I want to know? There's so many people here that I've never met before. If it's your first book, and how far you're in on it, on the book you're writing. Because now I got to go find some people and follow them and buy some more books, or put them on my long list of people to buy books of. Because I want an indie bookshelf.
I do too. I want an actual, like, for now I just want like a bookshelf, but my goal is to have like a literal book, like shelf of all my friends.
Well, for those of you who just subscribed, you're not going to know this, but for everybody that's been with me for a while, you will know in my old videos, there were like, I literally had 5 bookshelves. Like my library looked, or my living room looked like a library. Words in the right order. So I made them, some of them shelves pretty for my mother so she could, you know, books apparently don't belong on a bookshelf. But for the most part, I had a lot of books, series books, and so last year I made it a goal to get out of my comfort zone, I guess you could say, and read some books that, like, in genres I either didn't like when I was younger or that I had never tried to read. And so I figured while I was doing that, I might as well try the indie authors first.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got so far maybe 5 books. I buy 1 book a month, so I A, don't break the budget, and B, she's not here so I can say this. So she doesn't know that I'm buying them and packing them as we go. Because she told me I couldn't buy any more books. So
She doesn't know.
No, they just go in whatever book box I'm packing at the time. So eventually, next 2 years,
I don't have a hardest, in my opinion, Alyssa.
when we go from camper to house in like 2 years, I want to have a indie bookshelf. So let's see. You have Move Faces at a total of $37.76 for your book right now. TBK is your first book in your 9K in. It's pretty good. Alyssa's second book. First round of editing. I hate editing, Alyssa. I really do.
Me too.
But I'm finding it easier to edit other people's books than mine. I don't know why. Even though I know the story, because I've read your story like 4 times, Jazz. And I still like it. And I'm okay editing it. I don't know. Let's see. Contemporary is what you're writing? Okay. I went too far up. Shut up, email. If I knew I was selling my house, there's a job. Haley's never published before, so you're on your first draft 3. Don't worry, we all are there. Joe, you're writing your second book, 8K in. Okay. Yeah. See, I have Moonface. I'm currently making an outline for my dream that I had last night with all my friends included into it. I don't know why, but I guess I'll replace them with characters later. Well, it was actually a really good book idea, and so I wrote it down when I woke up. And now I'm going to try to outline it and turn it into book 4, I think. Just got to figure out who I want it to happen to, or if I want to introduce new people. Because I don't have enough
You'll
characters.
have to tell me about this later.
Yeah, you starred in it too.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
I was probably the psycho one who just walks around with a knife the whole time.
No, you were the attorney for the defendant.
That sounds like a good job. That's what I should be.
You can argue enough.
I'm a Leo. I could argue if I had to argue to save my life would be saved.
The goal is New Moonface to not write the book, but write the outline. Quit writing new books. Just write the outline when you get the idea and finish the book you're on. I have like probably 20 different outlines for books that don't work with my series at the moment, but I could always turn them into like something later. So, but like I thought, I've been calling what I write paranormal romance for a couple years now, but turns out it's might possibly be considered urban romance or fantasy romance. Apparently subgenres I'd never heard of before. But according to Amazon, they exist in the type of books that I'm writing. Because, like, Unknown Family would be a paranormal romance. I mean, Unknown Love would be a paranormal romance. Words! Order! Jesus Christ. But Unknown Family would be a fantasy romance. And then I don't know what Unknown Happiness would be yet. Probably more of a fantasy romance, too. So, I don't know. But yeah, so if you're asking me, Alyssa, or you're asking Jazz, or you're asking Moonface, who you asking? I don't want to just like start talking and you not even be talking to me. That's rude. Ooh, Ninja's Moonface. I'm intrigued.
I like that name, Moonface.
You have Moonface. I don't know. I'm Moonface.
I love that name.
Since you said you missed my faces.
I want to subscribe to everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this and subscribe to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, my back itches. Yes, you're talking and I'm not listening.
Hey, we're allowed to talk to our peoples. Normally we have like 5 people.
I know, I'm just
And
happy
now
we have peoples. Not even peoples, because we always have peoples. We just have new peoples, and I'm intrigued.
Yes, me too.
I think, Jazz, you only have what? This one and Victims of the Mirrors going, right?
Yeah.
I currently, Haley, have technically 3.
I have 1,000 ideas and outlines.
I technically have 3, but I normally only have 2 rotations. 2 in rotation at the same time. Because my first one I wrote 14 years ago called Unknown Revenge. It's on Amazon. Please do not buy it. I'm reworking it. I can't get it to get off Amazon. Because I don't know, the publisher's wanting to argue with me. But it was an attempt at a YA, and it was horrible. The plot is good. It just needs to be redone. So I'm redoing that one. I'm editing with Jazz. I'm beta reading. The lovely Shannon is beta reading, and someone else is beta reading Unknown Family for me. Unknown Love is out. Unknown Happiness is, I want to say halfway through being written, but it's probably honestly 2/3. This might be the shortest book I've ever written. it's probably going to end up at like 100K by the time I'm done. And that's before the editing. I don't know why, but every book I'm going into, I'm going shorter and shorter before the edits. So, and then I haven't come up with the name for the one from last night, but I think it's gonna be like a lawyer family tale. But I don't know whether I want it to be in the series or not. But it's a really good idea, and I really want to flesh it out in some sort of an outline so I don't forget it. Which it's, as Stephen King says, it's good enough. I won't forget it. But
it says, any reason you're not working right now? Yes, I'm talking to the people.
Yeah, mine says I'm losing momentum. But I'm not doing camp, so I have no momentum.
I'm not losing momentum. I'm subscribing to all of our viewers. So,
yeah.
And turning my post notifications on for everybody. So.
I've never heard of a site called iBuzzle. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't have a pen over here. Out of all the pens I have packed, I don't even have a pen in my desk anymore.
And Marley ate my pencil, so I can't help you.
You can't throw it to me. That's okay. I'll just type it in a minute.
Stop eating my bed, you weirdo.
Yeah, if it says Steven never has less than 2, I know that. What do you mean you're writing a bad book right now? There's no such thing as a bad book. Just an what's the word? Not unfoundation. What the word am I trying to use? An unorganized book.
I like that.
Hi, Grape Fry. Bye.
Oh, I like your name too.
Did I not see you in the comments, or did you just come on? I don't really come up with my titles until I am probably halfway through the book, usually. I literally have a list, 2 pages long list, 3-column, 2-page list of names for books in my series, but I don't actually pick out a name until I'm halfway through the book, and I figure out which one it sounds best as.
What are you waiting for? You have to work.
Yeah, why aren't you working? Do we want to go in a minute?
No, I want to talk to the people and subscribe to everybody, Amber.
But that's how I come up with them, because I'm writing in a series. Now, as far as anyone else not writing in a series, I couldn't tell you. I'm a series writer. I always have been.
Mine is easy because it's victims of the whatever. Yeah. For the holiday series, it's going to be a little bit harder. But
yeah, mine are all unknown something for now. And then I got a shifter series and a contemporary series fleshed out, but I want to get a few books in.
Steven's first subscriber, and I have post notifications on, and he doesn't even have any content. But guess what? I'll be the first one to know if he does.
Yeah. But I don't know. I've always wanted to write in series, so I knew this was going to be, because it was a family of gods and a family of vampires, and this was started the first one, and so I wanted to write a book for each family member. And then turns out I wrote all that into one book, and I had to split it. So Unknown Love pretty much wrote itself, and Unknown Family was a total didn't expect to go there. And yeah. But then there's also like trilogies and stuff like that. If I had just stuck with the one family, I probably could have made it a trilogy or a...
I'm not losing momentum. Leave me alone. Let me live my life.
I don't know what 5 would be. I guess a box set. I don't know.
Not everybody's talking to us, and I feel so bad. I want to subscribe to all of you. Comment something so I can subscribe.
Haley, you are so like us, you don't even know. She's been up for 36 hours and have sugar and caffeined her way into the second wind. Honey,
Haley,
caffeine don't work on us. We just stay up.
Haley, if you want to be our third best friend, you can text us on Hangouts and we can make a group chat. And
Right.
we can all not sleep together.
Full disclosure, Haley, we did a 72-hour. Well, we didn't do it on chat the whole time because you can only do 8 hours. But we did a 72-hour stay up-a-thon kind of thing between the two of us, and finished our 2 books. We were on Hangouts for that long. We just didn't stream the whole thing.
Yeah, we were delusional by the end.
Yes, we were. But 36 hours is normal for us.
Alyssa, okay, I just subscribed and I see you have Melanie Martinez on your thingamabob, and she's coming out with a new album, and YouTube didn't tell me until yesterday. So, I just wanted to tell you because YouTube's mean and doesn't tell people stuff. I'm subscribed and have my notifications on, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean anything to YouTube anymore.
No, not really. I don't know why, but it doesn't. I miss when you could click on a person's name in the chat and it would bring up their YouTube.
Me too. I have to go to channel. I'm literally gonna try to subscribe to everybody. I don't care if you have content or not.
Right.
I'm finding so many people that do, and I'm so happy.
Well, and I've had so much going on. I haven't even, if any of y'all have been on, thank you, Dana. I did not know what it would be called. I thought about that word, but I didn't know if that was an actual thing. I don't know. I guess it is a thing. I wasn't sure.
I don't care how old you are. I subscribed anyway, new face.
That's a tongue twister. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Yeah. That's like my mom trying to say Mitsubishi. She's gonna cuss either way.
Mitsubishi.
She can't.
How'd she say it?
Mitsubishi. Not even playing.
I love her so much.
Not even playing. She can't say it straight for her life.
I'm gonna ask her later. I'm like, hey mom, I was thinking about getting a Mitsubishi.
She's just gonna laugh and say F you. Oh goodness. Yeah. Oh. Jesse, why'd you retract the message? Why? There's no bad message.
What'd I do?
Oh no, Jesse retracted a message.
Oh.
See, I don't know those words. I know.
I will watch your channel no matter what it is, Haley, because we are the same person now and we are friends now. So.
Quintology. Whatever you would call 5 books. I'm not even going to try to act like I'm smart enough to know better. Y'all are trying to figure that out. I'm not that smart. And if I am, I don't know I'm that smart. Y'all are smarter than me for trying to figure it out. Well, see, I know trilogy. I know that one. And I know 2 would be a duo. But when it comes to 4 or 5 books, I've never heard anyone call it something. So Yeah, no, that was the only one they retracted, Jesse. I thought you did it.
She said, "Yay, new friends." Haley, do you have a Hangouts?
If you have a Google, you'll have a Hangouts if you use it.
Yeah, same thing. If I didn't subscribe to you, comment again, and I'll subscribe. Comment and be like, "Hi, you didn't subscribe. Subscribe to me now, or I'll kill you." And I'll subscribe.
I'm trying to catch up with everybody, but I'm afraid I won't.
Yeah, me too. You feel better if you stop working. You know what? I'm having fun making new friends. Okay, app, leave me alone.
Yeah, mine says I'm slacking off. Hit that start button.
No, I won't. I will do what I want when I want.
It's my party and mm-hmm.
Has the new album came out yet? I'm about to look it up on YouTube because YouTube wouldn't tell me if it did. So
If what's came out?
Melanie Martinez's new album.
Oh.
You know how she like what? Do you listen to her? You just said one of her lyrics.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Did I? Did I really? No, I don't. Do you know how much I don't know names of songs that my child quotes that I just quote eventually?
So Kira probably listens to Melanie Martinez.
If it's not goth or death music, I pretty much don't listen to it. Death metal, goth, a little bit of rage. I listen to some Haley Maelstrom. That
I
count?
have no idea who that is.
See, that's not even goth. So I put on my regular t-shirt.
Melanie Martinez. Listen to her song "Dead to Me." Look,
Then I might know.
I shouldn't get to work right now. Just leave me alone.
I might know that song just because you said it says that to me. Or maybe I'm thinking the show. I don't know. It gets dark. Yeah, that's definitely not the right person. Dead to Me featuring Locke's Chatterbox.
No, look up Melanie Martinez. Dead
Yeah,
to Me.
I know. I just typed in Dead to Me song and it typed in something I can't say online.
Oh, now I'm gonna look it up. So I don't know.
Oh Lord. I could say it online, but that's just the type of cussing I won't say.
Dead to Me song? Is that what you looked up?
Yeah. Because I had looked up Dead to Me and I forgot it was a show and so I put song at the end of it and it come up with a YouTube song that I won't say online. There's a lot of words I'll say without anyone.
I'm about to say, you say a lot, so it has to be. Oh, the first one that comes up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clara isn't here to talk about orcas, so nobody would understand. Classical's okay. I'm not really. It depends on the classical. Okay.
I listen to rap music.
Do we want to start another now or at 55?
55.
Okay.
We just need to keep pushing this off because we're talking to humans.
Yeah, but we do need to get some writing done. Well,
No, we don't. That
Be
is
right.
hard to
Do you want to reach your goal by the day you want it?
Yes, I do. You know what I also want? My cake.
We'll go get it when you start writing.
No. Because if I start eating it, I'll eat the whole thing. And there's half a cake left. It's not a whole cake, it's like this big.
They're horrible.
You know, leave me alone, Amber. Nobody asked you.
When's that ever stop me?
It's just like 1,000,000 calories or something. Like, fine.
Oh, Lord.
Well, if you have 20 minutes or 20 hours, we'll be here until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so.
It really will be weird when we're 3 hours away. It's going to feel really weird.
It is. Whoa, what are we going to do with live streams? We need to talk about that.
We're going to figure it out once I get there. Because it's too hard to figure out now.
Great plan, Amber.
I don't want to try to figure out something I'm not going to know because I'm not going to know where I'm going to be working or anything. So, kind of
Working. Sometimes you say some words I've never heard in my life.
That's okay. You're going to learn that word soon enough.
Merkin. What the
Merkin.
heck?
Markin.
Oh, you said working. I thought you said merkin. Like Merkin.
Nope, no mercs
Like,
here. Just works.
Like merkin.
Nope. No mercs here.
Is that Mother?
Yes, that's Mother. She's back.
Tell Mother I said hi and I love her. So, you know what? Give Mother the headphones for a second. Tell her I need
She won't take them now.
Why?
Because we're live. She won't take them
Oh. Well, I'll talk to her after then. Because I'm her favorite.
Alright, 1 minute.
Well, Haley asked, where do you live now and where are you moving to?
I currently live in Nebraska, unfortunately. And I'm moving to Washington State as soon as we get this house sold.
And I live in Delaware, which nobody seems to know exists. So.
Sorry, we should have done more sprints already, but so many people came over. I was so surprised I had to start subscribing to all the peoples.
I know, that's what I did. You live in Missouri. Okay, I still want to do this thing when
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Where we just do a great big old writing retreat in the middle of the country. You live in Nevada. Wow.
Okay, so Steven, did you feel the earthquake? If you live in Nevada, did you feel the earthquake? They said some people in Nevada could feel it. I'm curious now. Let me know. We got it right. Get your demon app out. 3, 2, 1. Right.
Great Fry, you seem like you need to be one of our friends too because said your brain works the best between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. And same.
Pretty much. Full time I went to bed this morning for a few hours. 3 a.m.
You know, I should have called you. Writing retreat in Michigan. You know, I want to go to college in Michigan.
See, there's cornfield for days here, but not that much haunted crap.
Okay, well, I'm coming to Michigan. Haley, do you live in Michigan? Because when I turn 18, Oh, by the way, if nobody knows, because there's a lot of new people here, I'm 14. I'll be 15 this year. Well, in 1,000 years when I turn 18, still live in Michigan, I'm gonna come ransack you, and we can do a whole lot of creepy stuff. You don't have a choice. I'll kidnap you. Just kidding. You have a choice. I'm not crazy. You
Yeah,
remember
you
when
just
you
write death. People have a choice.
14? Oh my god, you thought you were like 18 or something. You know, the oldest somebody thought I was 22. So
Because you write death, and most 14-year-olds don't think about death, much less writing, much less being.
no, I've been obsessed with death my whole life. It's weird. Before YouTube did this whole okay, I don't understand how YouTube can do this whole they care about what you watch thing now. Because when I was what did I just do? My phone just got possessed again by Jessica this time.
Hey, at least it wasn't me again. I don't like hearing my voice.
It's glitching out. Jessica, I love you, but like, can you not possess my phone? Thank you. Yes. Okay, I can't believe you remember that. I still want to go to Florida when I turn 18. If
Yeah, we're still gonna do that.
if they still let you kill people in death row. You know what? Everybody's invited to my 18th birthday party. All of you. Okay?
Hey, I don't have that much money to fly and drive that many people out there. Come on now.
No, they can fly themselves. Okay.
I think she
What
changed
was
her
I talking
name.
about?
Her channel name is Jessica Williams. Was it Williamson now? I think.
I should have an online birthday party. Okay, because
I don't think they're gonna let you take the camera into the jail cell to kill somebody. Sorry.
yes, you can. In Florida, there's a jail in Florida that lets you come and inject the people with poison or like close the chamber and like do that stuff. But anyway, so on my 18th birthday, I'm getting 1,000 tattoos. Not 1,000, but like probably like 5,000.
You'll be able to stand one.
Yeah, I have a pretty low pain tolerance. No, I'm not afraid of this. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Dana, look it up. I seen it. I looked it up. I was so happy. I want to do it on my 18th birthday.
Yeah, she's
It's
been talking about it for a couple of years.
It's somewhere in Florida. I don't remember the name of the jail or anything. You have to look it up. I watched a documentary on it. Anyway, yes, because I'm psycho. Okay, I was talking about. Okay, first I was talking about how I don't understand how YouTube's doing this thing where they don't let people say stuff. Because when I was little, I watched some weird stuff. I remember watching this guy running around blowing angel dust in people's face and then running away. So that happened. But now you can't say certain stuff on YouTube or you'll get demonetized. So
Because everything's become so PC lately.
don't know why. But yeah, I should have an online birthday party. That'll be fun.
I doubt by the time you turn 18 they'll be able to do that. But you can try.
What, have an online birthday party?
Mm-hmm. No, the jail.
Oh, I know. I'll be so upset. If they don't do that by the time I'm 18,
that was the back door.
I might just cry because I've been wanting to do this forever and a day.
Olive made the ladder fall.
Oh yeah, the kitten made the ladder fall, mother. Scared the shit out of me.
Jesse, where do you live again?
God, that scared the crap out of me.
Olive step ladder.
Mm.
Oh.
You do know we're writing, child, right?
I am writing. I can multitask sometimes.
Just checking.
I've edited 2 pages this sprint. I just talk a lot. I've missed the people.
I can't spell.
Oh, Moo, you were talking about how you aren't afraid of ghosts. Me either. I see them, they talk to me. I can't stand being in hospitals or cemeteries because they all try to talk at once and it literally makes me go insane. I'll walk around like this and people think I'm going mental, but yeah.
Yeah, I live with one. Thank you, daughter. I live with one. I thought he was the one that made the ladder fall, but apparently Mom said it was the cat.
I lived with one in Dover. He was pretty weird.
You got Dana distracted.
Steven, what you should do is, do you want them to die in like a boring way or like a really fun way? Because I can give you like 52 ways they could die. Through plants? Not plants. Plates and wine bottles. That's weird.
That's okay. Our resident ghost likes to scare my mother. It's hilarious. His name is Billy.
Billy Bob.
And he's standing in the kitchen wondering why we're eating so much food right now. I can feel him by the
Really gruesome if possible. Okay, so how about you chop his body, okay, inch by inch, while he's alive. Just tie him up first.
No, you gotta fillet the skin. That's the hard way. Then you cut them in pieces.
That sounds fun. You know, never mind. The people are gonna come after me. Let me just stop. I got scared earlier because I was like doing this, talking out loud of how to kill somebody, and then a helicopter. I heard a helicopter and it sounded like it was really low, and I was like, my FBI agent is finally telling on me. I got really scared. I almost texted you and was like, if they get me, publish my book.
Yeah, my daughter sees ghosts and I just feel the auras. I can sense them.
I can feel them and see them. I walked into a Royal Farms one day. I didn't even mean to say it on purpose, but I was like, this place is haunted.
I have to know them to usually be able to feel them, like see them, feel them, because like my best friend, I feel her and see her more than anybody else. And like my grandma can see her sometimes, but
hey Tamara, I missed you.
Hi Tamara. We're talking about ghostesses.
We're writing and talking about ghosts, and my laptop's about to die, and nobody told me.
We have 5 minutes. What, did you not think to plug yours up when I told you I had to plug mine up?
No, I didn't, Amber. Why did my thing go off? Don't we have like 5 minutes left?
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Good job, TV.
Your app hates you.
Well, why did my thing go off? Clearly, it says break time.
Did you start it early today?
No. Started it a couple seconds late, actually.
The app hates you today.
Clearly. First, it was on 20 minutes. I really want some cake. We're doing more hanging out than talk. I mean, hanging out than writing. Because we had 22 people watching our live stream.
Yeah,
What are you
21,
gonna say?
22.
I took a picture and sent it to my mom. I can check.
Jessica
was
was
like,
nice
"Mom."
enough to send everyone over when hers got done.
Yes. We're multitaskers, Tamara.
You more than me, but yeah.
Yes, I'm talking a lot. We had 22 people watching.
I think you're just excited to be online again.
I think so. I think that's what's happening. My back feels like it's snapping in 4 pieces, so that's fun. But we're used to this pain.
Right? I hadn't sat at my desk in so long, I wasn't used to my chair, so I had to put a pillow and the heating pad on.
I was walking earlier, and my knee just popped out of place, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grapefruit.
Ooh. Ouch. Aren't you supposed to, like, put it in, like, milk or something?
What?
To, like, preserve it so they can, like, glue it back on?
Well, it depends on the molar. But I've never heard the milk
But
thing.
it's milk, right?
I have no.
I could have swore my sperm donor did that when he was pretending to be a dad one time. Because it's
I would have to look that up. I've never heard of that.
well, he did it one day when he was pretending to be a dad and his tooth fell out. So
I've heard of mustard for blisters. I've heard of a lot of different things.
Jessica said no. What is it then? He might have just been stupid. He smoked a lot of weed. Like a lot. Doesn't milk break things down? Look, like I said, he could have just been stupid.
Just say milk rots your teeth. I know that.
Haley said she's heard the milk thing.
I don't know. All I know is my little cousin used to have milk at night, and she would leave her bottle between her 2 teeth, and it rotted her 2 front teeth. So I know that milk does rot in your teeth.
But no, it's because I had a cavity that turned into a root canal that. Ouch. Ouch, that sounds painful.
Yeah, because I had that happen when I had a bad filling one time, but it didn't actually break. It just chipped.
So they've been lying to me my whole life. I don't have to drink milk?
What do you mean you don't have to drink milk? You can drink milk, just brush your teeth at night so it doesn't rot your teeth.
No, she said milk doesn't help your bones. Oh, you said help your bones grow. What? I thought it just helped them, like, stay, like, strong. It is so processed. That's why I like to drink. I don't really drink milk, but if I have to, I use whole milk or almond milk.
Or you can just drink buttermilk.
Buttermilk. No, milk isn't even that good for you. Well, I'm never drinking milk again in my life.
Milk is good for you when you have a vitamin D deficiency. All right, it's break time if you were writing, because we don't know how to shut up.
I got 2.5 pages done this time. Not even really 2.5. It was like 2 1/3.
Yeah, I got like 1.5. Because I forgot for a minute that we were writing. I was just talking about ghostesses.
Ghostesses.
Ghostesses. It's like when you say breastesses. Ghostesses.
But then I know you're allergic to milk. Wow.
My daughter was allergic to milk when she was born. She was lactose intolerant till she was 2, 3. Mom?
Diluted bleach.
When did Carrow start to drink milk? 2?
Interesting, Stephen. Thank you. You could store them in diluted bleach. So if you ever need to store some teeth, put them in diluted bleach.
That would be horrible to put back in your mouth.
I'm not worried. Live in Michigan.
Yeah. See, I'm moving to Washington. I know I've already got vitamin D deficiency, and I know it rains a lot, and I've heard all that stuff, and yeah.
I want to move to Washington, but I want to go to college in Michigan. But I don't have to go to college in Michigan because I'm getting my first degree here, and that's all I really need.
That's what Google says. Google knows it all, dude.
I don't even use Google. I use this thing. I got an ad for it one day. It's called Ecosia. They're like supposed to plant trees or something.
Oh yeah, Google keeps recording my mom. Like Google Assist keeps turning itself on every time my daughter walks by and starts recording the entire conversation. Like it recorded my mom walking through and telling people about the house yesterday. I was like, hey, it wrote it up as a transcript. Now I know what to tell people.
That's creepy. Mine just randomly turns on. I don't have my location on, and my Google Maps thing keeps popping up and asking me if I've been places that I've definitely gone to in the last few days. So that's fun. I love how Google spies on you and then tells on themselves.
Did anybody do any writing, editing, or anything? I know we keep talking, but we are really doing spreads too. Might have to mute us so you can get stuff done if you can't listen to it.
I've gotten ads for it. I thought about getting Cozy. I like it. I like Google better, but like the world's supposed to end in 2050 if we keep going how we're going, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll use Ecosia.
Okay.
I want a metal straw because save the turtles.
I just use the same plastic ones over and over and don't throw them away.
That's what I do. Oh, you didn't hear about that thing? That if we keep going how we're going, like,
Yeah.
most of the animals and stuff are supposed to go extinct in 2050, and the world's pretty much gonna be, like, pretty much dead. Because we're killing it.
I don't think it'll be that soon, but yeah, we're definitely the last what Madagascar, what was it? There was some type of frog that had like an environmental thing happen to it, and there was like the last one left. It was on Evolution. I don't remember the name of the frog, but like it popped up on my thing yesterday saying it finally died because it didn't have a mate, and they couldn't get it to mate with a close species of the frog, so it finally died.
They do? I guess I'll get a bamboo straw because that terrifies me.
I'm afraid now because I have been using metal straws when I don't have my plastic ones, and I've never heard of that.
Yeah, me either, and now I'm terrified. Yeah, don't throw them away. Save the turtles.
See, I'm lucky we have a recycling truck at my work, so like any plastic and paper and all that, I just, since they charge you here to recycle, or they keep moving the recycle dumpsters, so I can't find them from 1 week to the next. I just take it all to work and throw it in the trailer and let them sort it later. I don't know.
My back feels like it's snapping in 18 pieces. And I love that pain medicine doesn't work for me. Yay! I love having a high tolerance.
See, Jesse, glass straws scare me. That I won't use those.
Why?
It'd be like using a beaker at work. It just No, I'm good. Because I'm the dummy that would like have cracked it and not know it, and then go to take a sip of it and cut my tongue.
Yeah. Paper straws suck with a capital S.
Like, I love tasting blood, but not that much. No, I'm good.
You're weird, but I love it. I think that's the weirdest thing. You just proved to be a vampire. Said I love tasting blood, but not that much.
Mm. Paper straws.
Yeah, they suck.
The list of foods I was told to include. Yeah, see, that's what I use as the hard plastic. We use the hard plastic, larger reusable straws in all of our cups. And we pour our canned drinks. We buy canned drinks so we can pour them into our cups, and that way we can reuse and then just recycle the cans. So that way I can just reuse
And
everything.
they get foggy and like nothing comes through them, and paper straws are just they just irritate me so much.
See, Steven already knew. I'm secretly a vampire. Y'all just don't know it.
Oh no, I've known you for how long now? Like 4,000 years?
Yeah, I know. Alina's
You're
a vampire, and she turned me. She just didn't tell anybody. So
Mhm.
next, she'll
Well,
turn
I'm
me into a cyborg.
Kitty bowls and cups. Right.
I still have my kitty bowls with the straw filled in.
I remember mine.
I
had a
still
dream
have
that I did those like a few days ago, and it was kind of weird. So
the Tupperware sippy cups. That's how old I am. Like, I kept them, and we used them for my sister, and then we used them for my daughter. I still have them.
who knows? You could have another baby.
Don't cuss like that.
Amber, I want a little brother, and my mom won't give one to me.
Well, we're gonna adopt in a few years. I don't feel like dying again. I mean,
My mom.
I'll be the undead again, but I don't feel like dying again. We're good.
Yeah, my mom died.
No, I died for 4 minutes.
Me and my mom died.
Oh, I thought you said you died. Yeah, I died. I told you this.
No, me and my mom died.
Mm. They pulled Kira out in time, but I was dead. Cod liver oil is disgusting. 1 minute and we'll start writing.
My shoulder got caught on her tailbone, and they wanted to break her butt, and then her blood pressure got too high, and she died, and then I died, and then she had to have an emergency C-section, and now I'm here.
Now I'm curious. Whose channel? You press enter and my channel turned into someone else's. Whose channel did it turn into? It could go both ways.
Where does it say that? The last comment I see is yes, salmon is rich in vitamin D.
Up right above that. I keep like fixing my alfalfa here. Okay. Yeah. See, I like salmon and trout. All right. We'll start writing. Damn, that minute turned quick. 3, 2, 1. Hit the button.
Ew, fortified yogurt.
Ew.
What are we talking about here? Oh, Kate Kavanaugh.
I like Kate.
Me too.
I forgot her name, but she's an author. Well, let's hope so. Otherwise, I'm in the wrong company.
Oh, they said she does live ratings with Kate Capital.
Oh,
Um,
that's either Beth or somebody else. If I can keep clicking on the right tab, I might get shit done, won't I?
yeah. Did you just meow? Okay. That happened.
Hey.
Oh, the storage was moving away years ago. On yeah, like years ago. How do I know that name?
I don't know a lot of things.
No, Mom just says Doris. Oh, that's Doris Roberts. Raymond's mama.
Everybody loves Raymond's mama
Yeah. Doris Roberts died.
at 90 years old.
That was years ago, Mother.
Good night, Joey.
April 17, 2016.
Well, they just put it up like she died now.
You're a little late to the game.
It says an hour ago.
Night, Joey.
Oh, your channel turned into Becca's channel. Becca C. Smith's channel.
Oh, okay. I like Becca too. I don't know why I forgot her name. I was like, I know who he's talking about, but
It's like that sometimes. Sometimes you know a person's like face, but like you can't
yeah. That's
apparently finish a sentence. Jesus Christ, Jasmine. Amber. Oh, terrible.
No, I like Becca because sometimes she, when she turns a certain way or says a certain thing, she reminds me from the girl from Tornado. The girl everybody says I look like half the time. That I don't at all. The girl from Mad About You. That's before your time.
Okay, I was born in 2004.
She was in Twister. What
generation am I? Aren't I a Gen Xer?
Helen Hunt. That's the woman. I don't know.
I'm a Gen Xer, not a Gen Xer. I'm a Gen Zer.
I quit looking at gens.
I'm not a millennial.
No, millennials I think was my sister, which was 15 years ago.
Jesus. What's the... Don't ask me questions I don't know the answer to, Jasmine.
Hi,
Says
Jessie.
millennial.
Hi, Dio. What?
Yeah, it says the generation we are in right now is the millennials. Like I'm a Gen Zer and now it's millennials.
Oh, we've already had millennials.
Google's lying.
Millennials was the 2000 because it was the beginning of the millennium.
2000. So I'm a. You know what? I don't know. I'm a something. I was born in 2004.
Somebody called it a generation Y or a generation. No, because Generation X has already happened. Maybe it goes X, Y, Z, and then back to A. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Never been in my wheelhouse of caring.
My work in progress. Okay, so the one we're editing is about. Wait, who are you talking to? Are you talking to us? Because I'm gonna answer it anyway. Okay. This guy. I don't even know how I tell people about my book now. I forgot. I have this set thing I always would say. Okay, so this guy runs a bed and breakfast, and he kills the guests behind his family's back. The book I'm working on now. This girl, terrified of mirrors her whole life. She gets sucked into one, and now she's in the mirror world.
In a cage.
Yes, in a huge cage, which is also in a building. It's confusing. I confused myself writing that book. We were born in 77. Probably the oldest here.
Not by much.
Yeah.
84.
Am I the youngest here?
Probably.
Probably. I'm always the youngest.
You typically are. I'm right now editing the first part of her book. She's redoing the end of her book. To answer your question, Haley, but my work in progress right now is Unknown Happiness, and it's the middle sister from Unknown Revenge. Ilaria, she's a twin of half human, half vampire union, and the family, the kids are special. Each one finds out how in each book, but so Ilaria can see ghosts and spirits, and so she tries to help them pass on and clear haunted houses for people. And turns out she finds a vampire that's linked to the end of the world and a god that's trying to chase the Danmok before he ends the world. You can tell I ain't got very far with it, can you? I haven't figured out the ending, and I haven't written the blurb for it yet, so it's kind of hard to describe yet. What? Oh, she's back now.
No.
Oh.
Asking what time we're going home.
Oh, I thought you were making a smart ass comment.
Someone's setting off fireworks again, and if my cat goes psycho because of somebody putting off fireworks on the 6th for no reason, I might go stab them in the neck. Fireworks are legal now, and nobody knows how to act.
That's okay, even when they're illegal any other time of the year, people still shoot them off here.
Oh yeah, but since they've been legal, there's been fireworks every day.
Yeah, We live like half a mile from the baseball field, and they shoot them off every Friday at 10 o'clock, so my cats are pretty used to it by now.
You know what's weird? This year, the fireworks, like the state put off, sucked. But the fireworks that people put off were amazing. You probably stabbed them. Thank you, Steven.
It's always
wow.
nice to have friends help you do stuff.
One day we were caught in traffic, and I was like, if somebody's like killing somebody in the middle of the road and needs help hiding the body, I'll help them, but I just want to go home. My mom just looked at me. She was like, is that what your mind always goes to? And I was like, yes.
I don't mind fireworks, I just hate M80s. Reminds me of wartime. When I usually go to bed with headphones on so I don't end up having nightmares.
You had a story in mind since you were 5. Holy macaroni and cheese. I have a cat who is terrified of her own shadow, and another cat who tries to climb walls and just about commit suicide every day because he's very adventurous. And this is the first time you went to the library. Wow, you've been a writer in heart since forever. That's amazing. Mac and cheese. I've been craving mac and cheese since last night, and I might just have to make some tomorrow.
Tell me when we'll make it together. I'll have it for lunch before I go to work.
Amazing. I'll make some tomorrow.
It's the only time I like powdered cheeses and macaroni, if it's the right kind of macaroni.
Ever since Kraft changed their recipe, since I was born, that makes me seem like such a baby. Every time someone says, since you were born, or before you were born, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a baby. My cat's not scared of cucumbers either. But he will chase a fly. But there was a spider in my room, and I tried to get him to kill it, and he slapped it, and it moved, and he jumped just about to the ceiling and ran away. I had to kill the spider all by myself. I was ready to just burn the house down and move. I almost called Amber. I was like, Amber, I'm going to come live with you. There's a spider in my house, and I don't know where it went.
Sleep on the roof tonight, you'll be fine.
No, because look, it was like right on my nightstand, and that's really close to my bed. And no, thank you. I had a bag packed. My mom came home. I was like, Mom, I'm leaving. She didn't lie. I was like, there's a spider. I don't know where it went. And then I came in my room and I saw it, and I sprayed perfume at it until it died.
It went out with a flowery bang.
Yeah. So many things are older than me. That's so crazy.
Just wait till you're our age and you can say that. At least you can never feel old by saying, I remember when there was no computers and internet. Then you feel.
That's true. I was born in 2004, so like I kind of grew up when they were like happening. You know, like we had smart boards by like 2nd grade. So like most of my life there's been stuff. I saw when I was in the shower once.
That's time. No, I remember when I was younger, it's probably 7 years old. and my dad took me to the base for the weekend with him, and I laid underneath the console that held the what you would call now servers, but at the time was the mainframe of the computer for the base. Yeah, it was literally an entire room. And now you would walk in that same room and there'd be like maybe one line of servers this thick, not that thick. So. And when Ask Jeeves was the first internet search. Can you remember that?
Nope. I was born in 2004. Okay, well, I don't relate to just about anything y'all say, okay? Makes me feel like a baby. And I'm not a baby.
The first cell phone was a bag phone with a cord. The first actual cell phone was a flip phone. The battery was on the actual flipping part of the phone. It was called a Starcom.
Oh, I have to turn down my brightness. But this just happened.
You can hit the TV with the size on. Yeah, I remember that.
Google, it says,
yeah, walkie-talkie is the size of Normandy Beach.
Hi, Jasmine. I'm your assistant, here to help you throughout your day. Here are some things you can try this saying to get started. You know what? I didn't call you and I didn't invite you in my party, so leave, please.
Yeah, IBM.
Whoa. Your first computer took up the entire desk?
Yeah. I remember the first laptop. It was like...
I remember my first laptop was so thick, like this thick.
Yeah, my dad brought it home from the base, and it's like that looks like 2 books put together.
Oh, we invited you to the party. It was just Google. My Google assistant just decided she needed to be in the
They
conversation.
must be doing something to promote. Maybe that's why Google's screwing up, because they're promoting the assistant so hard this week that it's like throwing everything else off.
They need to quit assisting my mom.
They need to
Marlon,
quit.
you don't
I'm
know
also,
enough
they
to
need to
meow.
quit assisting.
I think my cat's meowers broke. They're called Google Assistants. Wait, what? Oh, the phones with no buttons. What?
So you mean the rotary phone?
That
I
thing
miss
with
the rotary phones.
that thing with the my cat's meowing and no sounds coming out, and I think it's broken.
I miss when my grandma don't break a hip. Yeah, that was a dance, all right.
I was doing to get it.
Marley, how are you meowing?
You were doing to get it.
Yeah, I was practicing.
So let me tell you, I actually had until last year. I actually still had a house phone, and every winter when it snowed, it would call 911 for me, and I had that type of phone. And I got tired of it calling the police for me. I thought about giving it a reason to call the police for me, but hey.
With no plumbing until 2008?
Yeah.
What? Okay, my cat is still meowing and no sounds coming out. I really think he broke his meower. He was like screaming earlier today. Marley, are you okay, dude? We live at the beach and vet bills are like $5,000 even if like they don't do anything. So like, be okay. No, he's just staring up at the ceiling.
He's thinking, dear God, would you quit making me not talk? Dear boss, please. The Egyptian cat.
Marley. Marley.
Yeah, my grandma had a well. It took forever for the city to come out and do that. Yeah, propane gas tank. Yeah, I remember all that.
My cat just jumped up at the ceiling and fell. So.
Alright, do we want to do one more sprint?
Ask the people.
That's what I'm asking the people.
Marley, are you okay, dude? You hear him? It just sounds like air coming out.
Sounds like you're squeaking a balloon, letting the air out.
Marley! Marley!
Sounds like a bad screen door.
My cat! Marley!
My kitten is literally perking her head up like, what the hell is that noise?
Marley! Marley! Are you okay?
Marley's broke.
Marley! Marley!
Coda's going at it.
Marley!
Oh.
Marley! Marley!
Alright, we'll do one more sprint. Quit making your cat try to meow and hurt his vocal cords. You're torturing your cat. Not nice.
It's like when humans lose their voice, but so much cuter. Just one more. Marley! He's ignoring me now. Marley! Mister! Princess! He answered to princess. You caught that, right?
Yeah.
That one had a little bit of sound.
Doesn't that one sounded normal?
No, you should hear him meow normally. It's like,
yeah.
Molly? Y'all, I think my cat's broken.
Oh, Lord. Alright, we'll go one more minute, and then we'll wrap up at 9.
My mom's gonna come home and be like, why'd you break my cat?
Alright, you got the app. 3, 2, 1. Right! Last sprint for the night.
Marley, just stop. You're gonna break your vocal cords more. Okay, good night, Haley. Well, my melatonin will have me asleep in 15 minutes, so.
Nah, don't do anything for me. Night, Haley.
He's still staring up at the ceiling, by the way.
Told ya he's praying to boss.
This can't be okay. Like, he's getting possessed. I think my cat's getting possessed. You can't climb up to the ceiling. There's no way. Marley, you can't climb the wall. My cat's on drugs. We've never even given him a Alright, bye, DL.
Oh, DL's gone already?
He said he just stopped by to see what was going on. He's got chores and stuff to do.
Alright. Chat
Marley,
with you
nobody
later.
told you. Marley, go climb a wall or something. Go be a crackhead.
Hallelujah, I have my voice back. Meow, meow,
No, he's just trying to climb the wall. He's being a crackhead. He has crackhead tendencies.
That's how you know it's daylight at my house. You have a cat jumping on your head trying to chase the car. The shadows going by.
I'm surprised he isn't trying to use my head as a step to get closer to the ceiling. He jumped off my bookshelf one day onto my ceiling, like onto my ceiling fan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it wasn't on, because there would have been cat guts everywhere. He's 10 pounds. I don't know how he didn't break one of the fan things. My cat's literally 10 pounds. I'm not even joking. He's fat. Okay, maybe I should work, Amber. Gosh. Tell me to shut up.
Oh, I did last time. You said you can multitask. So.
Well, I forgot about multitasking this time. I technically am still multitasking. I was talking and watching my cat being a crackhead, which is very entertaining. I should make it a series on my YouTube channel. Watch my cat be a crackhead. Bless you, Marley. You just want all the attention this live stream, don't you? Just shut up.
What button did I hit to make that happen?
Bless you, Marley.
And that is time.
Alright. What I did was put it up on my phone, and I figured it would be the best idea to read from chapter 12 to the end so I can see like everything before I go in and make like the big changes. So that's what I was doing this time.
Dana's been playing with words. I still like asinine, but vapid is a good word too. I hadn't used that word in a while. You have my face finally hit your total words for today. Good for you. Sorry your eyes hurt.
Mine too. I lost my glasses.
Your character's inside a dungeon right now with a group of 4. A group of 4 what? Other people? Or dragons? Or monsters? I'm curious. Where I left off with the writing group got split up a bit. Okay, so you're at the end of your chapter. You're on chapter 14. Gotcha. Okay, with 4 other people. I was going to say, it depends on what those other 4 things is, whether I'd want to be in that dungeon or not. I realized first that these chapters are a lot longer than I thought they were. Although I thought I was keeping a count and they were shorter. I don't know. I got through page 18, so I did 5 pages. Which is not bad considering having to edit and write and all that.
I don't know how to describe what I did because
well, you had to take a hiatus for a little bit, so you kind of had to remember your story, probably.
Well, I edited 8 pages, and then I read most of it. Because I didn't want to, like, I just needed to remember everything. It's been a while.
See, Steven, you're at the point where I'm almost at with my actual work in progress. That's why I took a break on it, because my main character and her group and the god have gotten supplies to last them the 2 days so that they can train before the battle for their reinforcements to get there. And for the other people that they're fighting to get there. And so now I've got to figure out how they're going to train and how to describe the weapons and things like that for the next 2 days. So I stopped there to make it a good place for idea thinking. And I threw another Pantheon idea in there, and I've got to figure out how much of that I want to show in this book. It'll definitely come out in the battle to help them win, but for now, I don't know how much I want to allude to it. But
I don't know what genre we'd write, because we all write very different things. But I feel like we could, like, collectively, in our group, write, like, a book in, like, every genre. So, like, everybody who writes one genre could write a book together. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Like a short story.
Yeah. Failures Writing World got 272. It's about my usual progress when I'm writing, so pretty good. Yeah, fighting gods are hard. Great Fire reached your goal of 3K. You're behind. What did you make your goal for camp if you're that far behind?
Right.
Jesus. Unless this is like me and this is the first day you've written in the month. But I'm not doing camp. Because there's reasons this is the first day I've done it. Well, yesterday was the first day I've done anything. With Sarah and them, I think I wrote almost 1,500 words. I did. I wrote 16. 1670 something, and then I wrote another 700 technically on today's because I did it at midnight with Claire and Alina. So I definitely won't hit my 15K for the month with everything going on, but hopefully. Okay, so you started on July 1st, so
What'd you make your goal?
yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I want to
mean,
know what everybody made their goals. Not like your daily, like what's your
like
goal
what goal did you give yourself for the month? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my goal every day is like 1500, but I don't really ever make that. Like I said, I have work goals and not work goals. Oh, you tried 50K. Okay.
Oh.
See, my goal is 15,000 a month because that's my realistic goal. So like, I think last July's camp I did 25,000 and I missed it by like 1,000. So yeah, I've never won camp yet. I have too much going on to even try because work hates us in November, December.
Yeah, our life hates us all the time. So.
Oh no, my work usually that's when they start putting us into 7-day weeks and not being very nice to us. So yeah, I get stressed out about my goal too. That's why I didn't do camp this month. Let's see. You made your goal 4,500 or 45. Why do I keep saying 100? 45,000. Yeah, if I say Dana's next stream is Monday, I think it's every Monday, but the next stream that I know of, if Alina's internet and everything's working for her, she'll be streaming Monday morning for her, which is midnight Central Standard Time. So whatever that is, respectively to you, if you want to get an early start. And then Dana Monday at 9 Mountain Standard Time on her channel. So making sure you click on her name and go to my channel and subscribe to her if you have not.
Dana, I don't know if I'll be able to
join
this one, but I might be able to watch it.
Unfortunately, during Dana's streams, I'm having to sleep for a few hours. So because I have.
Oh wow, that's weird. Sleep.
Yeah, that's right about the time I'm finally getting to sleep. So, do you have anything this week, Jazz?
No, I don't even know what time. Oh, that would be 11 my time. Actually, Dana, I don't know. I'll message you on Hangouts if I'll be able to join or not. I don't think I have anything because I can't promise anything because there will be a baby in my house.
She gets a new little desk for a little while.
I'm going to try to post some YouTube videos. So if you have my post notifications on and you get like 50 notifications in one day, I'm sorry, but I'm behind.
Failures Writing World started on the 2nd, she thinks. She's got a goal of 20,000. You're doing good for camp so far. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that equals out to a day. It's less than 1,000, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes you're far behind and then you can just have one day where you like shoot to the sky and hit your goal for the month already. So
Move face. None of us really sleep, so join the club.
I work 5 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. You have move face, so I don't usually get to sleep till like 9 in the morning. So by the time Dana's streams come around, I am unfortunately asleep. So I wish I could join. The Wednesdays I could join if I didn't do overtime this month, but I need the moving money. I had a video come up today, our Memorial Day, day 1 of Washington trip. And then I gotta edit this week, day 2, and the haul of everything we bought for this week. But I am here sometime on Saturday, every Saturday, unless I am too freaking tired or apparently can't type and think at the same time. But usually at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, something just came up. So, other than that, thank you everyone who joined. We have definitely had a lot more people than normal. Thank you, Jessica. Anything else that I'm missing? Thinking.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll have Jazz here next week. We'll see how this week goes with her new little guest arriving. And until next Saturday or Friday on Sarah's channel, where I will be, or Dana's channel, right with her. Yeah, Tamara's stream is Thursday at 2 Eastern. If you go to Facebook, I believe Sky or somebody had a camp schedule up, but you can go to mine or Dana's or Sarah's or Tamara's or Alina's streams and find all of our usual scheduling times for writing. So until next Friday, Saturday, or the next time you write, guys, happy writing. Bye.
Bye, everyone.